The confirmed number of coronavirus cases in Los Angeles County comes to 1,195,913. The confirmed number of deaths reaches 21,669. Here in Torrance, the total number of confirmed cases is 6,742, with total confirmed deaths at 176. We anticipate those numbers to change as the county updates its last 24-hour operating period. Welcome to COVID-19 Today. I'm Ben McCain. It's 4 p.m. on Thursday, March 4th. As baseball season quickly approaches, California Governor Gavin Newsom says fans may be able to watch Major League Baseball games in person when the season begins if trends continue this way. As Newsom continues his travels this week throughout the state, he visited the city of Long Beach yesterday for his news conference to share that it could be as soon as April that more sectors open up, including in-person attendance for sporting events, if the coronavirus numbers continue to drop the way they have been the last few weeks. Governor Newsom has been in advanced talks with the MLB and county health officials and said, "I have all the confidence in the world fans will be back safely." As of Wednesday's COVID-19 data across the state, California's 7-day positivity rate is 2.2%, with the 14-day positive rate at 2.6%. So far, nearly 9.5 million vaccine doses have been administered throughout the state. Today, the governor traveled to San Joaquin County, where his focus was on health equities as the state announces that 40% of all vaccine doses will be designated for California's most vulnerable communities. The doses will be spread among 400 zip codes with about 8 million people eligible for these shots. Many of the neighborhoods are concentrated in Los Angeles County and Central Valley. With more than 50 million Americans now inoculated with at least their first dose of the COVID-19 vaccine, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention is working on releasing new guidelines soon. This is geared to help answer questions like, when is it safe to get back to work or to handle social interactions? Do masks still need to be worn? And how about social distancing? At the White House COVID-19 response briefing this week, Dr. Anthony Fauci, President Joe Biden's chief medical advisor, previewed the guidance by saying that small gatherings among people who receive both vaccines are considered low risk, where a face mask may not be necessary. The CDC provided a series of scenarios for Americans to consider in terms of real situations like social gatherings or even traveling. Dr. Fauci says he doesn't want to move too fast and points to those cities and communities that rushed to open last summer and experienced setbacks due to a surge in new cases. Patients who've received the COVID-19 vaccine are thinking of scheduling their annual mammogram appointment may want to wait a few weeks before going in. Health officials say one of the side effects of the vaccine is enlarged lymph nodes, which could affect a small percentage of people after taking the Pfizer and Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. Now, enlarged lymph nodes is one sign of breast cancer, and experts say this could show up as a false positive on a mammogram. The swollen lymph nodes typically occur under the arm or near the collarbone area on the same side of the body where the vaccine was administered. Experts say to try and schedule a mammogram before getting the vaccine or wait 4 to 6 weeks after. Torrance Unified School District teachers and staff lined up to receive their COVID-19 vaccine as schools have already begun welcoming back students for more than a month now. 300 TUSD teachers received their first dose of the vaccine Wednesday, thanks to the coordination of Torrance City staff, Torrance Fire Department, and emergency services as they help to make it a seamless and efficient process. This is good news for the district as administrators continue to follow state guidelines in bringing back more students as they are allowed back on campus. President Joe Biden and Senate Democrats have come to an agreement to limit eligibility for the third round of stimulus checks. As part of the $1.9 trillion coronavirus relief package, Americans earning $75,000 or less would receive the fully promised $1,400 payment, but the checks would phase out faster for those at higher income levels than in previous rounds. The Senate bill would cut off payments to those making $80,000 or more a year, or couples making $160,000 a year or higher. They would no longer qualify for the money. This may cut close to 16 million adults and children who qualified before. Stimulus check eligibility emerged as a major point of contention among lawmakers. It must get signed off by President Biden before March 14th, when more than 11 million Americans will lose their jobless aid when two key federal programs created a year ago under the CARES Act lapses. The number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits continues to remain high. In today's U.S. Labor Department report, it showed jobless claims rose by 9,000 from the previous week to 745,000. While the number of layoffs have eased since the start of the pandemic, it still remains at historic levels. California's jobless claims dropped below 100,000 last week for the second week in a row, which could mean fewer layoffs in the state as businesses impacted by the coronavirus begin to see more restrictions ease. An estimated 18 million people are currently collecting some form of jobless financial assistance. 3 local theme parks in Southern California are welcoming back visitors, not for the rides, but for the food and experience. Universal Studios is the latest to announce they will open their 415-acre park that celebrates the movie industry with what they call Taste of Universal. While all the rides will remain closed beginning March 12th, the Hollywood Park will open on the weekends for food and shopping. This means several hundreds who were previously furloughed will be able to return to work. City Walk is also open now with expanded outdoor dining. And in Buena Park, beginning tomorrow, tickets for Knott's Berry Farm's Taste of Boysenberry Festival goes on sale. More than 65 boysenberry-infused food and drink items are on the menu, including beer cheese soup with boysenberry drizzle and brown butter croutons, beef tips with creamy boysenberry mashed potatoes, and boysenberry barbecue carne asada pizza with cilantro and onions. Wow. The festival runs through May 2nd on select Mondays through Saturdays from noon until 9 p.m. and select Sundays from noon until 8 p.m. Guests must purchase tasting cards ahead of time for the specific date they'd like to visit. And over at Disney's California Adventure Park, a similar event will be held called A Touch of Disney. Tickets are now on sale for dates beginning March 18th, starting at $75. You can pay to take part in world-famous food and beverages and walk the park, take photos, and even make reservations at the exclusive Carthay Circle Lounge. Tickets must be purchased ahead online as well. Well, officials from the Tournament of Roses say they're bringing back the parade and the Rose Bowl game on January 1st, 2020. The parade will feature the theme that was planned for this year's event, Dream, Believe, Achieve, and will expand it beyond its original idea to include education and celebrate the perseverance of healthcare professionals, first responders, and essential workers during the pandemic. The rollover event will invite back the 2021 participants, including bands and floats that intended to stroll down Colorado Boulevard. Decisions regarding the Royal Court and Rose Queen are to be determined. The 2021 Tournament of Roses parade was officially canceled due to the pandemic. The California tradition has only missed 3 years since its inception in 1891, which was due to the war in the 1940s. The Torrance Rose Float Association, which celebrated its 50th anniversary, is already beginning to raise funds to build the New Year's Day event. Supporters can go to their website to learn more. Go to torrancerosefloat.org. Tax season is here, whether you like it or not, and those who need some assistance, the Community Services Department's Recreation Division is offering some help. Thanks to a partnership with the American Association of Retired Persons and their tax program, free tax assistance is being offered by appointment only. Walk-ins will not be accepted. The appointments are held at the Bartlett Senior Center Monday through Saturday until April 15th from 9 a.m. until 2:30 p.m. To make an appointment, call 424-256-5194. The deadline is quickly approaching to apply for a small business grant. Local small businesses impacted by the pandemic may have an opportunity to receive some financial assistance thanks to the city's small business grant program. The application window closes tomorrow, March 5th. The city is providing grants of up to $10,000 to help create or retain a job for a local income or moderate income person. Eligible small businesses must be located in Torrance and have less than 500 employees. Restaurants, saloons, salons, barbershops, day spas, fitness studios, retail, and Commercial stores like local markets and furniture or sporting goods, clothing, book, or music stores all fall under the eligibility criteria. Candidates can fill out an intake form as they are available online. Once the intake period is closed, a lottery will be conducted and selected businesses will be requested to complete an application. Go to business.torranceca.gov. Well, if you're looking to add a furry addition to your family, the Los Angeles County Animal Care and Control is letting the community know they're making pet adoptions easier. In an effort to make navigating through the LA County Animal Care Center's website easier, they've rolled out a new adoption flow chart which shows how to locate an animal on their website, how to schedule an appointment, and how to adopt a pet. Online, you'll find dozens of animals ready to find their forever homes. And if you do find one that you want to learn more about, click on the animal's photo, on the blue starburst button that reads Inquiry to Adopt, and complete the form online. You can also email the Animal Care Center directly. The closest Animal Care Center to Torrance is located in Carson. You can email Carson at animalcare.lacounty.gov. Well, as we head into the weekend, be sure to tune in to Weekends in Torrance. New episodes air at 2 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday. Check out Sock Prints in Torrance, a local business dedicated to creating personalized socks of your choice. Whether it's to promote your business or to hand out as a promotional item or to create a unique gift, you'll want to see what this store is all about. Then if you're looking for a place to order your next floral arrangement, you'll want to check out Floral Duet as Leslie Robbins gets an exclusive interview and insider look. And we visit Pelican Products on Sunday to learn more about how they've continued to operate during the pandemic to manufacture products vital to first responders, emergency management personnel, law enforcement, and much more. Be sure to tune in this weekend at 2 p.m. You can find us on Spectrum Cable Channel 3, Verizon Fios Channel 31, streaming on our website as well as on YouTube. Well, before we go, at the end of each program, we like to share stories from our community, feel-good pictures, images, and videos that remind us of how resilient our community is and how Torrance truly cares. The City of Torrance Social Services Commission will host their annual toiletry drive Saturday beginning March 17th through the 31st. Donation boxes will be placed at the Torrance City Hall lobby and inside the Community Development Department's Permit Center. Two drive-up collection events will also take place on Saturday, March 20th and Saturday, March 27th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Those will take place in the West Annex parking lot just west of City Hall. Collected items will benefit local organizations, Harbor Interfaith Family Promise of South Bay, 1736 Family Crisis, and Star Inc. Items requested include unopened full-size and travel-size shampoo, conditioner, body wash, bar soap, toothbrushes, toothpaste, deodorant, body wipes, shaving lotion, razors, feminine hygiene products, and bath towels. To learn more, go to torranceca.gov/helpothers. What a great way to show support for those in the community who need it the most. Now, if you have a great story, upcoming event, or photo or video you'd like to share, email us at covid19today@torranceca.gov. We'd love to hear from you. Well, that's our update for COVID-19 Today. We'll see you right back here on Monday as Leslie Robbins brings you the latest. Be safe, stay healthy, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.